Welcome back, cheerleading fans. On the other hand, the market is correcting the price right now, as can be seen on an hour chart, which is somewhat greener but still less than 1% higher than it was earlier today. It's also cheaper, as we saw in a vintage example. Even if cryptocurrency's price has fallen from 1,650 to 1,500 in just a few hours, a day chart shows it to be red. The same thing happened to Bitcoin, which dropped from 23,000 to 21.8% in a matter of days. It's actually in this position right now. The Trillion Classic, meanwhile, dropped 3% from 10 digits. The week chart shows that we've dropped to a new low of 96. Cryptocurrencies and the month-by-month chart are both in the red. The large crypto is like Ethereum, a coin, Ethereum Classic, a lunar classic for most of the cryptos that are maturing. There is still green on the Polygon metric there as well. Ethereum Classic and the red pump, on the other hand, continue to fall right there as we look at a larger picture. When compared to their prior price, we can notice that they have dropped significantly. They are at the top of the list, but they are also slipping down on the overall chart. There's a lot riding on Ethereum's ability to keep its ground. If it doesn't, things might become weird, as all of the other cryptocurrencies will pour into it. In the wake of South Korean police raiding the offices of 15 organizations suspected of being involved in a collapse, Luno holders have been keeping a close eye on the investigation. The top two exchanges in South Korea, according to the regulators, are Bitcoin One Corbit and GoPax. Terra-related data was found to be exploited in lunar transactions, where more than 200,000 investors lost money. This data was seized by authorities. Since 15 organizations tied to Terraform's bankruptcy were raided by Korean prosecutors following their investigation and raid on Korea's top crypto exchanges, the Luna price plunged. The Seoul Southern District Prosecutor's Office, like the Korean authorities, examined exchanges and entities for physical evidence in order to support the terror allegations. The Joint Financial and Securities Crime Investigation Team of the Seoul's Southern District Prosecutor's Office raided a Beat Bids, Somecoin, One Core Bid, and the GoPax for their link to a terrorist, according to a report for News One Korea. On the basis of information collected from their search, local media reports say that authorities raided the Namu and Partners investment arm of Dynamo, which manages the cryptocurrency exchange. When Terraform Labs CEO Duke Wan was accused of fraud in May 2022, approximately 100 investors from Korea filed a lawsuit against him and co-founder Hiroshi Shimabara. In a recent press release, Three Arrows Capital crypto hedge fund acknowledged almost $200 million in lien losses due to Terra Luna's demise, and said that as a result, Luna price began its downward trend and the implementation of rate reform. Luna price suffered a setback when relapse-related entities began prowling the streets on July 20, 2022. Luna price's share price fell over 8% as she battled to recover. After the Luna price fractal success, analysts who were analyzing the Luna price trend increased the terrorist direction. Please resubscribe, share, and leave comments if you enjoyed this post. Piss on the index finger.